Just warning you guys, probably gonna be bi-weekly releases at this point, if not just monthly. I'm not gonna drop it. We're already on episode 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's still 5 more weeks. Considering how last episode was the climax of this big arc, and it is the lowest performing show, it just shocks me that, like, damn, no one cares about this anime. I'm pretty invested though, and I really enjoy the direction of this anime. It's very artistic. It makes me feel pretentious and smart, and I want to finish it on my own time. Now, in terms of the story, we're pushing 30. We got lucky. Mishiro, Riko, very tragic characters, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm more interested in what's happening outside the games though, right? Especially with Kinko's dad trying to set us up, the transmitter that we took in, and seemingly the agency, them kind of knowing what we were doing. Very mysterious. Let's see what happens today. The opening streets again. She'll love staring out this. It's got a hole this time though. I don't remember a hole in the fence before. It's got multiple holes actually. 43 is crazy. Oh shit, we getting the Shibou incident. Candlewoods has been hyped up for a while now. It's like the game that everyone knows about. So we're gonna have that now, huh? Okay, shit.
Hi.
Candlewoods. She kind of looks happy. Maybe I'm tripping, but she's smiling. She looks like she's excited. Obviously a different mentality, Yuki, compared to before, because we're just kind of jumping in timelines of future, past, present. Whoa, the ink. Cool. Creepy. All the distorted noises. Candlewoods! 9. This is episode 9, I think? No, this is episode 8. Maybe chapter 9. Game 9 is Candlewoods, I think. Fuck it all. It's always fun to imagine what the 4 underscores are. Oh, all bunny suit? Alright, we're all bunny girl senpai. Same eye colors? You're right. Here too, actually. So Candlewoods is the moment where I guess she like fractures her personality. And it's denoted by the difference in eye tone, the heterochromia. Lot of bunny girls. It's gonna be a slaughter. Looks like a cosplay convention. That's the mentor, I think. Damn, mentor probably dies in Candlewoods, I'm gonna assume. What? What do you mean? All white bunny looks great. Not gonna lie, this extra shade over here makes it look like she's packing a big one. Bunch of trees cut off too, just a bunch of stumps. Oh, the details. Look at that belly button. The mentor controls all. 6, 7? 6, 7, 8? Why? Good lord! That's crazy. She's going for 99. I don't know, I just feel like she's gonna die in Candlewoods. Maybe to save Yuki, or maybe Yuki kills her to survive. Maybe it's like a lesson. I don't think we really see her after, you know, like, we only have flashbacks of her in the present timeline. The pool? This one has like Alice in Wonderland kind of drip. I don't know, it's more, I don't know, the blue outfit compared to like the stripper, you know, bunny suits that they all got. What happens at 99? Just personal achievement? There's gotta be more than that. A teddy bear? The explainer? They ripped it apart.
上に怒られます。
ならばやらなかっただろうが、タヌキだからな。
What? If it's a turtle or a wolf, she finds them cute and she wouldn't hurt it. But a raccoon dog, tanuki. Now fuck you, you deserve to die. It's so cute though.
木なら壊していいんですか？
ウサギはタヌキ。
Okay, rabbit lore.
カチカチ。
Rabbits beat tanukis, so we do it here.
そうか。
Hide and
我々
seek.
ウサギは1週間生存すればクリア。
For a week. For a week?
鬼を殺害すればクリア。
5 rabbits.
タヌキの説明にはなかったが、切り株にはあった。
The stumps? I mean, I see a bunch of tree stumps around with trees being cut off later. So what the fuck are stumps though?
いや、にはなかったが、まあ何かしらの装備が切り株には与えられているのだろう。
Weapons?
切り株。妙な組み合わせですね。
そっちも知らない。
I don't know any of these stories.
知ってますよ。ウサギと切り株ですよね。
Tell me the story then.
お前は。
That pout's cute.
ウサギはな、切り株に殺されるんだ。
I don't know what the hell a stump is in this context though. Is it an animal? Does anyone know what a stump is? All I see are tree stumps. Trees being cut off. The bottom just fucking on the roots. New character? They the stumps? They gonna hunt the bunnies down? She's not in a bunny girl outfit. Take your time. We got 3 chairs. A girl in a dress.
おはようございます。
Oh, there's a lot of them here too.
どうも。
Hey.
萌え木です。
Moegi. Cute. Good lord, that side profile. Tough crowd. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm missing hello. Nice to meet you. The fuck she mean by that? She thinks she's the captain here? Trying to say hello.
最後ですかね。今回はどんな具合ですか？
Hide and seek.
脱出型
Y'all are stumps.
の説明はあった。
I think she's sitting on a stump. What even knows the rules?
わかんないよ。初めてなの。
Complete newbies here. Nobody knows the rules.
なんでここにいるかわからないとか。
How hard could it be? It's just a bunch of newbies that has no understanding of the rules. They don't even know what game they're playing, but clearly these are the stumps because they spawned in on the tree stumps. And the rabbits, there might be a bunch of veterans. I mean, we're kind of assuming that. And on top of that too, the mentor also killed the tanuki dog, which is supposed to like have explained the rules. So there's a lot of information being obscured right now. Moegi has to carry?
萌木さんは経験者なんですよね。
Ah, shit. You gotta carry these bums. Oh, hello. That's a nice design. You got the tomboy here, maybe? The faces on the tree is creepy. Is it gonna tell us the rules? Hey, wake up. Oh! Yeah. Jiraiya voice actor! Yokoso indeed. Alright, well, there's the guns. The gun here kind of looks like the designs like Elmer Fudd uses in like, you know, in those cartoons when they're like hunting wabbits, right? It looks exactly like that. Wabbit hunting guns. Yokoso. Those grenades. Blades. This is fucking bullshit. They only need to kill 5 rabbits to win. Didn't they say that? Maybe I heard that wrong. But you catch 5 and it's over. Not only that, there's an overwhelming disadvantage with them having weapons. Like, what do we have? Sexy girl outfits? That's it? Moegi locked in. The Candlewoods Massacre. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Safe?
飲むんですか?
It's an entire week too, right? Where are we gonna get food?
こんな大規模なゲーム、初めてですよ。
Entire week?
いつも通りです。数百万で命かけるバカがこんなにいるんだな。
That's how desperate they are. Now, we ain't doing for the money, though. Maybe not yet, though. Maybe she hasn't played for the love of the game just yet.
バカ者なのかもしれんな。私たちは。
It really looks like a mama rabbit and a daughter rabbit. Their white hairs. Left is so much more mature. The red line work is nice.
お前はなぜゲームをするんだ?
Damn, we're stalling. Yeah, what's your motivation right now? It doesn't seem to win 99 games.
なぜでしょう?
に聞くな。
You tell me. She has no reason.
99回達成したって
Not gonna lie, this looks like a fucking bowl of piss. I would not drink out of that shit.
トロフィーも賞金ももらえないんでしょ?
It's just glory. The new record. I guess someone's clear up to 98? If 99? Wonder who accomplished that.
よくそんなもんにすがれますね。
Might not be real. Even then, she's at 96. She's really close.
そのうちわかるよ。
What do you mean by that? You'll understand eventually? Maybe it's about like the love of the game that we were talking about in the previous episodes, the motivations. Not about the money, not about the prizes.
お前にも。
Oh, creepy. She's like watching herself. What? This is the current Yuki, I think, with the eye is different. Separate colors. She's like reliving the memories, maybe? She's just reliving the glory days like us. Alright. Back to Candlewoods. Ooh, these bunny girl outfits though. Very unique, a lot of them. You got a friend, Sumiyaka? Interesting how the clock here only shows from 12 to 6 and nothing beyond that. It's kind of terrifying.
いいんです。
29回ごときに
29. Oh no! This is her 30th game. She's just pushing 30. The rule of 30, bro. She gonna die. She gonna get complacent. Something's gonna happen. Oh my goodness. Okay. She getting cocky.
すごいんですよね。
はあ? すごいなんてもんじゃねえよ。95連勝がどれだけの確率か。
Non-existent. One in 95. That's not. You know what? I might have answered the same shit back in high school when I was taking probability and statistics. So you'd have to first of all figure out what the likelihood of surviving a game is, but you can't even standardize that because not every game is gonna have some sort of like likelihood. Maybe just like an average, right? And then you would take that average percent of surviving. It's not gonna be 50-50. And then you would have to then have 95 in a row that you would win. That's like multiplicative. It's exponential, is it not? So whatever percentage rate to the power of 95, isn't that it? That's fucking crazy to win that many times in a row. Okay, there it is. Not multiply by 95. I think it's to the power of 95 though, isn't it? Guy Gojo Satoru here, bro. And this is the Shibuya incident. And Yuki is Yuugi. Yo, Gojo gonna get sealed away. Man, look at these MILF bunnies. Damn. They laughing about. Team morale's pretty good here though. No one's really dooming. Oh! Infighting? What happened? I don't think that's a wabbit. Moigi? Oh, she is a menace. She's coaching the newbies. She's sacrificing the weakest and making the rest of the tribe follow by example. Look, are we talking about 500 trillion odds? She might surpass that with this mentality. Oh, you next! Hey! That's the point! Yeah, that's the point! Twice per person. Everyone is gonna have a strike in. Everybody needs to understand what it's like to actually inflict lethal harm onto a live body. What did this girl do? I don't know, I guess she was just the weakest link and Moigi kind of saw that. This is some crazy initiation happening. Oh my god, you're next, hey! Because you're closest to her? Oh! Usagi are people. This is fucked up, but like, it's honestly really smart. Because like, this is a game of life or death. This is a fucked up game and you need to have a fucked up resolve and a resolution. If these people are not ready to kill on sight, then we lose and we die. What Moigi is doing is incredibly insane, but at the same time, it makes a lot of sense. Like, you can't just coddle people here and say it's gonna be okay. Like, you need to have that killer instinct. Never thought about that. Even though they have the weapons, they could all just swarm them. They could. We can throw hands. To everybody. Did they not realize like what they were signing up for? I don't know. It's like what did they think was gonna happen? Like rainbows and sunshines? They were gonna go on a picnic? We're gonna just hang out? Maybe they thought they didn't have to kill. Maybe they thought that all they have to do is like survive, like, you know, that escape room. Imagine your first game being the Shibuya incident. Wow. Like, that's crazy. Like, the event organizers were like, yup, we're gonna take all them newbies, bro, and throw them in. You're gonna quit? Oh, you gonna die then? Can you drop out? Is that even a thing? And that makes her life even worse. Sure, you can retire. But like the rest of the stumps now, again, we're getting outnumbered. Like, look at Moigi pissed off right here. I'd be mad too. Like, bitch, it's not just you here. This is tricky. Oh, she's gonna shoot her. She gonna shoot her? Huh? Oh, what? Huh? We got another test dummy. Bang! Waste of nah. She should have shot her in the leg. We want more targets to practice. And we can't use the body. It's dead. Stabbing a dead body is not the same as stabbing a live body. That was the whole point. Not many stumps left. I don't think anyone else is going to... She wouldn't kill everyone in here, right? That'd be stupid. It'd be suicide. I thought she was about to crash out and realize, fine, I'll do it myself. Holy. Oh god. Next up. She's gonna do that to everybody. What's your name? Stab it. Moigi carrying this episode. Oh! Alright, we're doing it. Oh! Next.
次
Some of them show promise. This one kind of reminds me of Kinko, just because blonde hair. That red girl, she shows a lot of promise. She's actually leading it now. I don't know about the tomboy girl, but the glasses and they're blonde. They're in it. Moegi just watching like an audition. She's like interviewing. Good. Harder. More feeling.
何
Steal your resolve and get a weapon. Let's go hunt some rabbits.
武器を運び出して行き渡るように
There's a lot of weapons. What if the bunnies come in here?
入ってこない
Man, the best strategy right now for the bunnies would be to rush them. Straight up. There's so many weapons. There's so much. Not everyone can take one. And now they're disorganized too. We have if we just rush them, assuming we can make it into the room, that'd be fucking crazy. She's speaking third person again? Oh.
とりあえず今回はうまくやった
Moegi is doing what Yuki does later on. That split personality, third person conversation.
その点については評価
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. She's like biting herself out of the panic.
あの人なら
What are these Christmas bells?
そういう風に振る舞えたさっきまでの数十分間を化する
That was not a present she was opening up, I see. So Moegi looked up to this person in the past. This is a different game. Almost could be like her mentor.
そういう風に振る舞えたさっきまでの数十分間を私は評
That's blood.
価だったからだ
She kind of looks like Ajisai from the Yuri anime. Remember that one? There's no freaking way I'll fall in love with you.
ゆくゆくは
She really looked up to Ajisai, Moegi
命を
did.
投げ打敵の悲願であったからだためらいのないなりふり構わない強い人間それになるまではでも蘇ってやる
Chills! Yo, this is a Moegi episode. This is a Moegi setup episode. Yuki and the mentor, obviously very important characters, and it's cool to see the mentor actually in the game, and she's at number 96. But considering we don't see the mentor no more, I'm gonna assume she goes out in Candlewood. Another important thing to notice is the eye color of Yuki currently, because they're the same color, which shows that she has not been fragmented or had gone through those mental pressures. Moegi right now is talking in a third person way, and later on Yuki kind of talks that way, so I'm gonna assume this is the event that really changes her. I think that Yuki's eyes, the other color, it might be the mentor's, or it's almost as if she's like inheriting that eye color, who knows, but they kind of like merge into one after Candlewood's, I guess. Moegi is something else. She does all this fucked up shit, but it's necessary. She talks in third person to cope with it, as she, you know, idolizes this person, Ajisai, from Moody Watanabe. And that's her goal. That's her ideal. Moegi's trying to round up these, you know, newbies and try to figure out, like, do they have the resolve to kill? Fucking terrifying. How she chose the weakest link and made sure everyone else would follow. And she made an example of 2 girls. Damn. It's fucked up. But if she didn't do that, I think more people would die. It is a survival game. It's a deathmatch. You can't really provide, like, morals or ethics into it. It's whatever necessary to survive. We do have a lot of the numbers, and I didn't really think about the bunnies, you know, just jumping the girls with the weapons too, because, I mean, we can still fight. It's just that they got knives, they got guns. It's gonna be a fucking bloodbath. We'll see what happens next time. That's it from me. If you're still here, though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care. Looks like they're wrapping up the season with Candlewood, and this is feeling like... I wouldn't say Shibuya incident because it's not really that, but in terms of like the massacre and like the incident significance, it feels like that. So on our side, we have the mentor, obviously, that's been shown before, but I'm going to assume she's dead as of Candlewood's. Yuki has same color eyes, but we know that she has different color eyes later on. Clearly from her mentor, she's going to receive one eye like that. And also, I think that's when she starts talking third person, if she hasn't already. Moegi is more interesting though. Because right now, Yuki is on a side that it's like I think it's more advantageous for them. Even though they're the ones being hunted, they have more veterans, they have the numbers. On the other side, the stumps, it doesn't make sense that tree stumps are hunting rabbits. How does that make any sense? Anyways, the tree stumps, you only have Moigi, the green hair girl, who honestly feels like the pro tag of this arc. She's, you know, on the side with a bunch of newbies. There's a couple promising ones. She is hardcore. She's willing to do whatever it's necessary. She's talking in third person, like that split personality to cope with what she's doing. She's very compelling. She killed the weakest link and made an example and made other people then, you know, put lethal wounds, right, onto the body that, like, she's sacrificing. It's actually fucking insane. But, like, this is a death match, and if you don't do that, you're all gonna die. Regardless, it's setting up to be some insane arc. Most likely gonna wrap up all the episodes in one and release it in one batch. Let's see what happens today. Credits rolling. Black bar. What? You can just do that? That face just terrifies me when I looked at it. Show up out of nowhere. You can just swap teams? That red hair girl's pretty promising. She's got eyes of a killer. I think that swapping teams is more like within our own faction, separate teams. Not stump to rabbit. Cool screens. The screen showing trees is kind of troll. Can't help falling in. Girl, that's a TV screen. What are you doing? I mean, again, nerves, right? It's their first time doing this. Hello. Oh. It's trolling her. She gone. Yo, lock in, girl. They gone. You alone. You're gonna get jumped by the rabbits. I'd stop talking if I were you. Oh, the rabbit's going in already. Shoot her. Shoot her. I thought the rabbits were going to hide and seek and like hide. Nah, they on the offensive, bro. They jumping the fucking stumps when they're already getting choked out. Nah, these rookies, it's gonna be a bloodbath. I feel so bad for Moigi. Bye. Oh, this art style always gets me. Very minimalistic. What? They're tickling her? Oh, this is kind of cute. They're tickling her. Tickle torture. Okay. Kushida. Kushida. They are the better group. Good lord, those ass cheeks. I don't know, I just thought it get really fucked up and violent, and I feel like it still will. It's just, we're just tickle torturing her. This is kind of wholesome. Tickle-gasm. Gangbang tickle. It's too lighthearted right now. I'm getting my guard up. This is trying to get my guard down. They just fucking. The rabbits are just fucking right now, man. Even the leaves are fucking. I was like looking at the two leaves, you know, like on top of each other, and they were talking about Moigi, and I was like, is there symbolism right now that Moigi is like hard carrying them? That there's like a leaf baggage and then Moigi has to carry? No, they're just fucking right now. Like placement. What? Auntie pushing 30, remember? The curse of 30. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I don't see Sumiaka senpai in the future, so I'm gonna assume she gone. Might be the last time she holds on to her. shoot her. Moigi, bust the cap on her ass. Bang, bang. Why is she hesitating? Funny ass sound effect. Oh, that's not tickling. That sound effect was very cartoonish. Straight Looney Tune shit. Xylophones. Yo, Moigi, shoot her. What the hell? Is this like a ninja? She's just dodging bullets? What? How? What? Is she catching the bullets? You have 2 guns. How? Why are you the one running? Are these guns intentionally supposed to be bad? Like, I'm looking at like the outer portion of it, right? And it looks like a fucking trumpet or something. And I'm wondering, is it guns designed so that like you're spraying, you don't know where it's gonna hit. You can have like an area, but it's not gonna hit. So that's like balancing and nerfing the people that have the guns and that don't? Or are they just panicking? Oh, with own hands. It's over for Moigi already. Holy, the soundtrack. Oh. Somebody help! Somebody helped! Red hair girl helped. Or Moigi got a shot in. What was it? Oh, okay. Nice shot. One tapped. Plot armor. It's the tomboy girl. Very unsettling, these sounds. And then the Looney Tunes xylophones again. That's a tutorial? Tutorial's over. God damn. Fucking go. I'm tired of y'all. Go figure it out. She's pressing the fucking tree stump. It's an NPC dialogue. She's panicking. Please give me more advice. Come on. Come on. No, this girl's panicking. You can hear her panting. She's trolling. She's fucking trolling. Mogi's back with the tomboy. All of our teammates were killed? I guess they came back to hide. The NPC lie. This is so chaotic. You can hear the constant panicking and the breathing of the girl pressing the fucking stump. Other girls are terrified and just also panicking. They're having a conversation and please, Mogi, don't punish us. Tutorials ended. Tutorials ended. It's more comical, if anything, for me. Thank you, QW, for the 7 months. Thank you. You'll have to seize your own destiny. Literally right here. What's gonna happen to us from now on? Tutorial's fucking over. Figure the rest out yourselves. Your lives are in your own hands. You're either gonna survive or you're gonna die. Oh. That's right. That's right. Oh! Bang! Jesus Christ. I guess the pressure is that much for some people. I mean, you signed up for a deathmatch though. What did you think was gonna happen? It's not like you were naive kids telling, hey, it's just gonna be this fun little game for money. Like, it's gonna be a deathmatch. You had no resolve from the beginning? Ah, shit, it's the Christmas. It's the flashback from last episode again. Mogi looks up to somebody, right? Huh? Freckles. Colors me. Her hero. One out of unknown chapters.
お待たせ。
すごいと思いました。たくさん自由に。
Okay.
動物
What a random question.
犬とか猫とか
Are we becoming her pet?
嫌いじゃない飼ってる人ってどう
You want to be a master? Some kinky master servant? Oh, wait, that facial reaction.
優越感みたいなのは
Huh, of pet owners?
バスで騒ぐ子供がいたら
I crash out. What is this interview? I like pets. Pet owners, they're chill, I guess, unless they try and get that freaky master servant relationship. Because right now, I feel like she's trying to take us into the pet. Child or being loud on the bus, I crash the fuck out. Maybe I scream at them and say, wah, wah, and until the baby starts crying and say, see, how do you like it? Creepy intestines. I see a liver,
どうし
heart.
生きてる
No.
生きてます
Yeah?
してやりたいと思ってます
Never mind. What the fuck? Perfect. She liked that answer. I feel like that's the thing that made us pass the test and becoming her student.
じゃああとはシオンに聞いてはい
Shion? It's like a gym here. Storage gym. This is her new place. Roomba. That's a cracked Roomba. That Roomba is so excited. This is Shion? Damn, they got 4 separate TV screens in one place. You're not gonna acknowledge her? She does not care. She's on her phone. No eye contact. Some fingers be moving. She playing something. This is like Hakari meeting Yuugi. Something's breaking above.
何か知ってま
Will someone be breaking glass upstairs? Very dysfunctional house. Wait. She had a purple thing and then she threw a green thing and then she picked up her Nintendo DS back up. I thought she threw her game thing. And the room was popping off in the background. I feel very uncomfortable here. I do not feel welcome. Very unsettling. Chaotic in a way. Oh, a lot of times chap. Oh, 37 already? We skipped so many chapters? How many screens do you need? Jesus.
そう
キャラ
ゆったりしたものが多いですよ
Oh, the hero.
タイトなのも似合うと思います
She wanna see the
私
curves.
なんかと違って目つけるタイプの服は苦手なんだ
Yeah, it's better for combat.
ごめんなさい
Is that fucking... What's her name? The Democrat, female, representative that was so uncompelling that Trump won again. Fuck, I forgot her name. Kamala! Kamala Harris! That's right. Oh man, I forgot about her fucking name. That's how washed she is. I saw this, I was like, this is Kamala Harris on the TV screen? That's the shit she wears. And anyways, other than that, Moigi really just on her, like, what's the term? Walking on glass, which is also interesting considering all the glass being shattered in the background noise. Very cautious of what she's saying too, you know, this girl Kiara. She's just flipping through the same shit over and over again. There's a lot of trash in the apartment too.
この後人殺す来る
In the game or outside the game? Who we killing?
車で行くよ
Yeah? Oh, outside the game, I see. She's terrifying. But her voice is so light. Moigi?
バラし方
Oh, I can't wait! I can't wait! I always wanted to!
王様からお許しはあるとも
Uh-huh.
私らはただ
Is this school?
ポーセ童子もけれども旅に出るなんてそんなこと 雲がいつほうき星がいい
I can't tell if this is like her classroom before she came here. Because I thought this scene is like that Kiara girl has a bunch of pets and she's running a school and she's indoctrinating them. Because she's clearly reading the story right now in the room, but at the same time, is it happening at the same time? Or is that just monologue that extends after the scene? Regardless, Moegi's backstory, very terrifying.
旅に出るなんてそんなことはお許しがいつ晴れるかもわからないんだ
Just
から
crying.
ほうき星が言いましたするなよ王様がこの前俺にそう言ったいつか曇った晩あの双子を少し旅させてやってくれ行こう
Creepy.
俺なんか面白いぞとクジラと言うんだ知ってる
That mouth is... Oh!
ひょろひょろの星やメダカのようみんなパクパク飲んでしまうんだ
What the fuck does that mean? Obviously, a lot of time has passed as Moegi's spending time with Kiara girl. And she goes on and killing people, and in that whole dialogue, the passage, the story about the king that doesn't let people travel, rainy day, she's the whale that eats everything up. This is a bit too avant-garde, you know, abstracted away. Ain't no fucking way I can make any meaning of the story here, but the overall theme is she's fucked in the head and Moegi has no control and she simply has to follow, and she is terrifying and she is the whale, the fucking top of the food chain, eating everything up in this ecosystem. The voice acting is popping off though. Dialogue is very thought-provoking. And her soft voice saying this in such a menacing way, it's a good contrast. Today's request, crab. Huh. What are we doing here? Sagittarius. We're preparing a bunch of shit. They got rid of the one trash bag in the stairway at least. They're still in the corner though. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Moegi's so terrified. This is such an abusive household. You can tell just how fucking scared this girl is. Anytime Kiara does something, she's just gasping, looking, be like, oh my god, did I upset her? I think we're eating crab. We're peeling crab. Damn, girl, just shells on the ground? That Roomba working overtime. What a question. Slurp. Yeah. Nice little dinner talk, huh? Did you kill your parents yet? Oh lord, she reading the storybooks again. She monologuing again. Is that bird supposed to be Moegi or her? This narration has aura though. Even if you don't understand, it has aura. Oh, now she's the one reciting it. It's as if she became her. It's like she became enlightened and she's like awakened. No longer is she terrified and scared, but more confident, like her master. What the fuck? That dialogue is so cryptic and abstract and so just uncommon that it's really hard to kind of process. I definitely have to do a double take and really listen to the words and try to make sense of the characters talking about it. But clearly, this is about Moegi ascending and awakening that even an ugly person like her that's self-declared, when burned, can become something. And I think in a really toxic way, she looks up to this Kiara girl, but this entire time, she just feels so fucking terrified. This scene was crazy though. This dialogue here, when she's teaching Mogi how to kill. When she said she's the all-devouring whale. I'm getting goosebumps. That smile. Whale of the sky. And I devour all. Actually terrifying. Genuinely so scary. Very artistic. This scene is beyond my comprehension. But there's a lot happening right here. Is it pretentious? Or am I just dumb? Maybe a bit of both. But still the direction during that monologue, her voice acting, how soft it is, yet how menacing her voice becomes with the sound effect and the killing happening. It's fucking freaky. She's still reciting that story. Where's that blood coming from? Oh. That's where the blood's coming from. Oh. This is within a game though, since her hand, the blood is turning into cotton, right? This wouldn't happen outside. Holy, the lighting change. God, ASMR. Yeah, this probably is after she killed the parents. I wish we saw the body. The breathing technique is calming her down. Hamon user confirmed. The lighting is beautiful. All of the shadows becoming illuminated. The symbolism being Kiara gives Moigi that light after she killed her parents and calms her down. It's fucked in like a tranquil way. She's like the angel of death. There's those colors again. I think it's supposed to be Moigi and Kiara, right? What a flashback. So the entire time the sun is supposed to be Kiara, right? Even though she's terrified and just scared shitless when she's around, she still is like that light, that beacon of hope. Someone so strong that can do what's necessary, and Moigi despises herself and wants to like become like that. The final sequence here, I think, obviously shows her killing her parents' aftermath, but so traumatized, but then her light shows up and calms her down. In the beginning, you saw these two lights kind of mixing together. Clearly, you know, her master and the pet here, and Moigi just reflecting back into the past of how she became like this. I think that's the entire point here, right? Naked and dead? One of our girls.
Yuugi.
Naked and dead. Yeah, this top is barely containing those titties, bro. Huh? Mentor. What's going on? Her killing? Wait. Caramel hair? Her master's here? Wait, whoa! This secret agent. Her mentor is secret agent in the bunnies, and she's killing people, right? Is that? I don't know if it's secret agent. When did we lose it? When did we fucking lose it? What happened? Where was it? Where okay, the tickling scene? Okay. No, let's go. Is that her right there? Is this her? This one, the one that's this really nice design. That's her. Wait, but okay, wait. Okay, oh, I'm confused. Okay, the master is here, but she's clearly on the other side. I thought that she was doing some crazy shit, like she was a stump, but like she's secret agent in the bunnies. But no. She spawned in the same game as Moigi, and she's a bunny and killing off the stumps. I thought she was on Moigi's side doing some secret agent stuff. No. Oh fuck. Long caramel colored hair. Kiara. Her lights. The sun. She on a frenzy right now. And then our mentor realizes. As in, like, there's not enough people that we need to take out, right? Because like I think the rules were like individually you need to kill X amount of bunnies, and then there's like a quota. The idea is the caramel girl is gonna kill everybody, such that even on our side we won't even pass. Like drinking seawater, she don't stop. I've never heard that line in my life. Who the fuck does that? Once you start drinking seawater, you don't stop. Won't people just spit that shit out because it's salty? Oh, fuck. That's a grenade! That's a grenade! Bang! Night. Whoa, what an episode. Okay, this episode was fucking insane. This is a great episode. Actual chills. I know nothing really happened in terms of action, but what this episode did in direction and highlighting Moigi's backstory is amazing. And like even the beginning, bro, they showed the master. I don't know. I just thought it was like a regular girl, right? Because like we haven't seen the master that many times, and we saw her like briefly. And this girl here, she was there. She was fucking there the entire time with those giant ass titties. She was last episode. I don't know. I thought her master was getting just like a past flashback. She here. Oh my fucking god, that's crazy. That's insane. It was there in front of us. What a crazy twist. And then the rest of the backstory again. Very, very abstract. Very, I don't know how to say it. So it seems like Kiara has a house where she takes in pets and they all kind of live there, but it's very disorderly and chaotic, as you can see by the clutter and the mess and the chaos and the trash and everywhere. And you can see that Moigi is just terrified. She has a goal to kill her parents, and Kiara, I think, is very captivated by that. So she kind of trains this little Moigi and wants to help her kill. And her dialogue, the stories, the scripture that she's reading, it's terrifying. The word, it's like she's citing the fucking Bible or some shit, you know, her own book, while she's doing the killings and the voice acting and the music and the direction. It's so fucking menacing. Like when she's like, I am the whale that devours all. Oh my god. And then the last sequence there, right? Moigi kind of reflecting back on how weak and ugly she is, and she wishes that she can be like the sun. And after killing her parents, the sun then shows up and illuminates the darkness, but at the same time, you know that this is fucked up. So it's like this contrast of something really nice and beautiful, yet in reality, it's really fucked up. And at the end, we realize that shit, she's here and she's crashing out. She don't even care about the rules. She just wants to kill. We have another player that's in here sheerly for the love of the game, except the love of the game isn't really beating these games. I think she just wants to kill. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care. That last episode had me kind of confused. Why? I think I got distracted by the monologue, the holy scripture that, you know, Moigi's master is reciting as she's doing these horrific acts. But TLDR, I think what's actually going on is Moigi is afraid. She doesn't know how to survive. She sees this character that is so cool, so strong, she can do anything. Yet she also terrifies Moigi. She brings Moigi in under her wings to teach her because she finds something very fun in killing, right? And Moigi just lives in an abused household, constantly scared of anything that happens. Very interesting. And later on, she takes her out to basically teach her how to kill, and later on, Moigi kills her parents. But the way that it was directed, the master, her master, right? The Keira girl, my fucking god, the voice acting, the soundtrack, everything about it. When she said something along the lines of like, I am the all-devouring whale, I was like, this is fire. I don't really know what's going on, but I feel the aura, the pretentious aura. Regardless, Candlewood is really building up to be an amazing arc, because not only the precedence that's been foreshadowed before leading up to like the Shibou incident, but beyond that, like the fact that Moigi's masters is on the other side, and she's already doing the killing. Everybody. She doesn't care about the game. She doesn't care about the rules of the game. She just wants an opportunity to kill everybody. Let's see what happens today. No opening today? Oh, Yuugi training arc in the past. What? Oh. Kiara is the homicidal maniac though. Moigi's master. This is pretty funny. It looks like she's holding a rabbit upside down. What?
このゲームでは生存がゴールに設定されている。
Okay.
それにのみ特化してきた。が、殺人鬼は違う。私たちとは舞台が異なっている。高うな。
I'm kind of confused in what she's saying about Yuki's like dialogue of, am I not a homicidal maniac just yet? Does she want to become one? Regardless, it's kind of building up to, you know, hyping up Kiara, because like she is the homicidal maniac. The game that she's playing is one that doesn't consider the rules of the game. She just wants to have an opportunity to again just kill for the love of the game. Run. Survive. Good luck. No answer. No answer. Good luck.
博士いうところの殺人鬼なのだ。彼女がそいつにつけられていたということ。
You can hear the killing.
それは意味する。バカな。さい。
Everyone making mistakes. We're getting sloppy.
でも、納得いく説明は。
Mentor for sure dies in the battle with Kiara. Survive. Win. Lock in. Cool intro sequence. Very cinematic. Mayo and survival. Absolutely, she should focus on that. But I wonder if this is again hinting at what's going to happen to her master. Her master's probably going to be in a duel against Kiara and die. Maybe they'll both die together. Maybe there's a situation where Yuki could save her, but she focuses on her own survival, and therefore everyone else dies except her. Wonder what's gonna happen. Is Yuki going ... The hair doesn't match, but the eyes do. Who is this? You want to become a swan? Who's Ah-chan? Duck to a swan. What a question. I don't know. I don't know. How do I become a swan?
でも蝶よ
Then
り
remain a duck
ヒ
then.
ルの方が好きだよ。
Be a duck instead.
そうじゃあね大丈夫
Sure, just remain a duck then. No one needs to force you to be a swan. Achan is this girl right here? With Moegi?
口に
Oh god.
できなくても だからこそ
Someone died. Her mom maybe? Achan grew up?
書くしか
Very cryptic. Achan's entire backstory is about how she has expectations to become a swan, which is a different version of herself, ugly duckling to swan. Yet she prefers to be a duck. And the mom says, hey, fuck the societal expectations. You can be whatever you want and remain that. And then there's a scene where her mom is, I think, dead. And Achan has cut her hair now. And she's more like a tomboy. Anyways. Creepy announcer voice. Moegi, you gotta do something, girl. She's gonna aura farm on the stage? Repeated announcements reminds me of the stump. Remember the stump last episode? That one girl kept pressing the button?
言っても言ってくなりませんでした。
A lot of bunnies dead already. Oh, it's the red hair girl. She's also a key player on Moegi's side.
お前はよだかだな。なるほど。
Looted. They reading that?
今夜空を飛んで。
I love how profound the narration is, but at the same time, what the fuck does the book, like this dialogue mean though? The sun, the star, right? Like I understand Moegi's character, but every time it's done through the narration of this book passage, that just seems so abstract.
今夜空を飛んで。星にそう頼んでごらん。お前は。
You a nighttime bird? What did she just do there?
昼の鳥で。
She ripped something out.
昼の鳥ではないんだ。
I see the cotton.
よかった。ウサギにシリアルキラーがいるとかで。
It's mayhem now.
心細かったんです。会えてよかった。大変。二人で生き延びましょう。
I don't think they're surviving.
それでですが、いいですか。私、お手持ちに余裕。いいよ。ありがとうございます。
Oh!
一発でいいよ。
It was quite odd how she reached for the blade there. I didn't think she'd actually do it though. Moegi already understood. What the fuck? Because remember right now, the issue is the fact that every stump, Moegi's side, needs to kill a certain amount of quota. But because Kiara right now is crashing the fuck out, there's less people that they can kill to survive. So right now, the actually incentives are fighting for yourself. It's not in your best interest to work as a team right now because the amount of, again, targets are decreasing. So if you kill off your teammates, actually, it's even easier for you because now less people to take up the same fucking targets.
一発でいいよね。
Bang! Here's a bullet for you. Looted. She cold. Took the gun too even without ammo. She is locked and loaded. Yuki. Oh shit. Yeah, that's what Mishiro said too. The ghost Oni. Yo, but game's over for today, right? Just go home. Oh. Oh, whoa. Yo, the screen. crazy CG. It's a swarm of birds. Oh, the soundtrack. This real? It wasn't just screen? It's real. Shit, I thought it was just like the monitors. Like a different screensaver. It's just carnage here. Woo! Feels like a swarm of locusts. Very unsettling. Dude, she's bleeding. She keeps bleeding. What's going on? Before, she also had a little bit of blood that, you know, kind of obscured in her hand. Now, what's going on there? Injuries already? Maybe it's like self-harm to keep her moving. Like inflicting pain to override her sense of fear. No! No, don't even. Don't. Just walk away. Go home. Oh, hell no. It's like a zombie movie around the corner. Don't. Like a corpse is moving around. What do you think is going on there? It's a stump. Bait it! That's even scarier, actually. It's a bait. Wait. Look around then. Die! It's actually even scary because it was a bait again. Yuuki got it. So it's like a stump. And then a rat. It's funny because it's stumps versus bunnies right now. The jokes write themselves. I don't think Moigi would just die like this though. Oh my god, the choking. It's crazy how I'm rooting for Moigi here more than Yuki. Oh, disarmed. Damn, the taijutsu! Oh shit! Double need! Blades out! Disarmed again! Walks away. Wait, what? Oh! Woo! That was cool. I thought she'd continue to attack her. She just walks away. She didn't even dodge. She just looked back and like, bitch, you missed. Nah, don't follow. Don't let it go. Let it go. We got lucky. Go home. Poor Moigi. Backstory again. Oh. So this is how she did it. Damn, that's cold! On the couch, face against... The duck swan thing also may kind of work for Moigi too. Maybe I'm reaching. But she wants to be like Kiara, but she's not a homicidal maniac. No matter how much you try to change yourself, your true nature can't just change that easily. Bang! Bang! It's almost like the targets aren't even there. It looks like she's practicing here, you know what I mean? Like she's like stealing her resolve, unless this is like artistic design to show that the parents are already dead and they're not showing their corpse. Triple taps. Gray nightjar. We got more comparisons, bro. We had an ugly duckling to a swan. We have a gray nightjar to a whale. Oof. Creepy. Ooh. Like Satala. Hmm? She never actually said it. I love you. Moigi simply is interpreting it as it. She is also talking third person because she's fucked in the head too. Wait, what? So again, Moigi, we've seen her split personality. I think it's after killing the parent that she becomes fragmented. She's commentating, observing in third person. And now is she self-aware that like, Kiara is not saying I love you. She's simply breathing in your ear. Wonder if that's what Kiara meant to say. I think Moegi is a textbook case of why you need to live for yourself. Because look what she does. She goes from one thing to another, latches onto something else. She has no reason to live for herself. She's so delusional at the end that the warmth and the breath at the end, the exhalation after Kiara shows the hugger behind the back. And then Kiara also is just like happy that Moegi did this. They're like, yeah, you are fucked up. This is great. I love killing, I'm a homicidal maniac. I just want to see other people get more fucked up too. And Moegi like uses this like a dependency. It's twisted. It's like twisted Yuri love right now. Homicidal maniac ASMR. That's what's going on. Homicidal maniac ASMR exhalation of validation. Ah-chan. Why is she talking? I'm confused. I really thought that was Moe. These voice actors just sound the fucking say. Wait, so Ah-chan was saying the entire time? The entire but you were talking about Kiara. I don't get it. Unless this is supposed to be a trip of like, it still is Moegi, and then it overlays on Ah-chan to show the parallels and the similarity. But Ah-chan just said that word. I don't get it. So it is Moegi's voice. It just happens that Ah-chan seems to say the same thing. It's all Moegi right now though. And Ah-chan also just showing parallels to, again, Ugly Duckling, Swan, Nightjar, Whale, and Star or whatever. It's the same shit. It's kind of like the same. When the artistic direction is so beyond my monkey brain that I'm just too stupid for this show. This anime needs fucking 4-digit IQ to watch, man. Yuki's already going bang! Grenade! Ain't that what Kiara used to? Wait, yeah. Yuki already. Oh! 3 shots! Imagine that's Kiara, because I don't think Yuki would have a gun, right? Unless Yuki disarmed the other gun and took the grenades too. That face? I think it is Yuki here. That's crazy. During the taijutsu, she already took the grenade the other gun too. Remember, we took a gun from the red-haired girl. She didn't have ammo. We had more ammo. That's wild. Part of me kind of wished that it would be Kiara doing this. Just because, I don't know. Something fitting about her chasing after an ideal, and the homicidal maniac never even cared about it and cared for her own self-interests. Oof. The same way. When she was doing the killing and now she's dying, she feels the same. I don't know. She didn't become the star or the whale. One last shot. Fight back. Fight back to the last breath. Oh. And then on the other side, the battle of the masters. They off-screened the master, bro. That's crazy. We didn't even see what happened. Very unfortunate. The mentor got glazed and hyped up to the fucking moon, and she low-key a fraud. It's kind of insane how Kiara just pulled up and stole the show at the end. I like the parallels though. Again, the apprentices versus the masters. I wonder if Kiara would have even acknowledged Moegi's death or even cared about it. Maybe she did in her own twisted way. Very disappointed in Yuki's mentor though. Barely got any characterization off of her. She just kind of showed up and left. I mean, shit. Remember what she said to Yuki? What if I meet a homicidal maniac? She had no answer. I can see that. She said, well, you're gonna have to figure it out because I wouldn't know what to do either. Do you think that Yuki after this event decided to become more like Kiara, if anything? The idea is, in the beginning, she was also kind of talking about how she's not being perceived as a homicidal maniac yet. And her mentor is like, hey, like, of course not. There's a fundamental difference of those that do it for the love of the game versus you and others that's just trying to survive. Kiara has beaten a girl that's at the 96th level. And if Yuki's goal is to clear 99 levels, and the homicidal maniac destroyed her mentor, don't you think that Yuki would learn from this lesson and be like, yeah, I need to be more like Kiara instead? There's also an interesting thing where the eyes change, right? There's a difference in heterochromia after Candlewood, and the other hair eye color does come from the mentor. Yo, she finishing the story. How is it so fucking terrifying of a girl just reading a book? And again, the dialogue in the passage is very cryptic and just obscure. This constant pursuit of the Great Nightjar, wanting to become something more. And Moegi being that Great Nightjar. I don't even know what a Great Nightjar is. Is that a bird? Great Nightjar. It is a bird. I thought it was a literal fucking jar. That's gray, bro. It's how stupid I am. I'm like, why would a jar want to be a star? Why is a jar trying to be a whale? No, this is a bird, and you saw the fucking bird take flight at the end. When Moegi died, you know, the bird taking flight to the starry skies. The bird that wants to reach for the heavens, but unfortunately Moegi wasn't her. But even after her death, and the cool transition here with the leaf falling and Kiara seeing it, acknowledging that her mentor, her desire and passion still burns brightly to the fucking sky. I think that's what's going on. Am I crazy? Am I right? I think I'm right. Anyways, that was an aside. Her narration is compelling. It's scary. It's aura. This girl showed up at the end and just stole the show. Mentor fucking fraud. Fraud alert. Yuki mentor. Actually, Yuki mentor is fucking Gojo Satoru of Shibou incident. Except Gojo actually pulled up and did a 0.1 second domain expansion. This girl didn't get sealed away. She just got off-screened. The Great Nightjar sounds again. That's right, on Moegi's behalf. The bird is still burning brightly to the stars. This is scary. I'd like to kind of interpret that also as how Moegi truly did mean a lot to Kiara, and even though if Kiara's dead, so Moegi's dead, that like that homicidal maniac desire and vibe lives within Kiara now. She's like inherited her will, and the Great Nightjar is still burning brightly. Okay. Wonder who she's lamenting about. Her mentor? No, Moegi. She's just shitting on her, saying, damn, no skill. You're such a bum, you suck. But the way that she's talking sounds remorseful. It doesn't sound arrogant or rude. It sounds like she's bleeding, you know, crying for her. The voice acting is different. The tears. The frustration.
洗礼をかけて届かなかったことに対する感情。
It's crazy. I thought that maybe Yuki would walk around and take 2 shots at these two and just make sure they're dead. It's kind of romantic in a way how they died if they're actually dead in both each other's arms.
人生を本気でやってきた。なのに近所への保証。これが何なのか。
She's talking third person?
ユキには推測
She is talking third person!
どうせ共感はできないだろう。でも何かあったのだ。
Huh.
勇気の欲とは違う。
It's actually crazy how Moigi's death and that frustration shown at the end, the dreams and the ambition not being realized, being cut short, has elicited such a... Like, she's being very introspective. It's like whatever Moigi felt, fundamentally different from Yuki's feelings of just because.
なんとなくとは違う。このゲームに出続け、世界で生き続けること、切る何かがあいつにはあったのだ。
Oh, oh. It's like entering a boss
それを
room.
勇気は殺した。
You ended Moigi. She ended the great nightjar trying to reach for the stars. And it's fucking her up.
なんとなくの人間がいやすらいない。
Oh my god, the narration.
生まれつきの任せて。
It's like Moigi, no talent, but has all the passion in the heart to be something. Yuki, nothing. Just an empty template like a ghost. It has all the talents to just win all the time. She's going through like an existential crisis. I think the story's gonna end with the realization that Kiara isn't the homicidal maniac. She is, but compared to Yuki, nah. I think Yuki's the one that's gonna be the homicide. And you see it. She does this shit for the love of the game. Even this right here feels like stairway down towards descent of madness. Look at the background design with all these different swirls and the voice acting also trembling as it becomes more and more just unstable.
生きてすらいないただの幽霊風情。
Moigi's death, bro. It just makes her feel so fraudulent in a way. Like, what am I doing this for? Why can't I see a ribcage? Whoa! 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 This one was... Straight up just took the bra off. This one was special. I don't know why, but they decided to skin the entire chest.
心を整える方法は
Hakushi, the mentor.
いっぱい
Oh my god, the ribcage bones.
だが技術でも心を晴らすことは
Now she's losing it.
何度呼吸を繰り返しても変わることはなかった。次第に勇気は違和感をさえ覚えていた。リカブが死んでけれど勇気が生きているという事実に得られないものがあった。
It's crazy how much Moigi's impacted her.
ママの出会えば彼女は死ぬだろう。けれど書くことをやめなかった。
She knows she shouldn't, but she's still doing it. She's like, fuck it, let's just crash out. I don't care anymore.
けれど私に足がついている。
Yo, how could I have legs when I'm a ghost? That went hard at the end. Wait a minute.
ついている。
Wait a minute, the writing kind of crazy right now. It's always been crazy though. Oh, the ribcage is out too. Yo, what is up with Kiana, bro? Okay, other girls, they just get shot, pop, pop, done. It's like, this is some Bowel Hunter shit from ReZero, like Elsa. This is crazy. Like, she makes the ribcage be shown. Like, it is her signature way of killing. Oh, She's on a stump. Good lord, those gazongas. Welcome home. Tadaima. It's almost like the mom welcoming the homicidal mom welcoming the homicidal daughter home at the end. I think that Kiara realizes that Yuki might be just like her. This episode, I think, really clears up more of what happened last episode. Didn't really understand what the fuck a Grey Knight Jar was. I just kept going with it. And I kind of thought that, again, Moegi simply wanted to become someone like Kiara. But she couldn't. She's not her. No matter how hard she tries, after she killed the parents, she thought that it could be done? No. If anything, she starts to almost go crazy. This is when she like starts speaking in third person and acknowledges Kiara's exhalations as I love you, because she just wants to be accepted and validated by her hero. Who knows if Kiara really felt like that, but a very twisted, tragic Yuri thing going on. Achan, what the fuck was that about between the swan and the duck? I think again this is supposed to be paralleling Moegi's backstory and what she is a bit more. Don't know what's going on with Achan right now, but goodbye. And then the other stuff with Yuki, so beyond the hype fight scenes, right? God fucking damn. It's like the fact that somebody that wanted it so fucking bad but had no talent is something that she just killed. And Yuki is the exact opposite. She doesn't even know what she wants, but she's so good at this game. And seeing Moegi die in frustration just elicits such a response. She feels guilty. Like, why am I the one that's constantly the one that's winning? I feel nothing. And she's like a ghost. And she says, why would a ghost have legs? They're riding kind of crazy. And now, the homicidal maniac meets the homicidal maniac. The way that Kiara's victims are just like ribcage exposed. What the fuck? It's crazy. And we're gonna have one final showdown to just end off, you know, the Candlewoods. This is crazy. This is actually creepy as fuck. But the story and the narrative driven plot through all of these different characters, I think it's handled very well. Moegi showed up and she was gone just like that. Salute. And even though she's gone, even though the Great Knight Jar couldn't reach the stars, right? What does Kiara say? That it still burns brightly within her. Maybe she did care a lot about Moegi. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care. In this channel, we have a tradition where I suit up for the season finale, but still no pants. Do you know why? Because this is a hobby, not a job. Let's begin. Wait, I heard that before. She said that before. Embarrassed? The bunny girl outfit? Kiara, she's coming. Yeah. Moegi awakened something in Yuki as well. You killed her. And you killed her mentor. I like to see the light leave in a person's eyes when they die. That's it. She does this for the love of the game. There is no goal. There's nothing. It's just, I want to see the last moment. You and I are not so different, after all. Homicidal maniac. No, if anything, it confused her, right? She felt guilty that she felt nothing, yet she has all this talent. And Moegi, the exact opposite, and the bitter frustrations, and that elicited such an emotion within her. She's spiraling. She has an identity crisis right now. Dude, the homicidal maniac is about to let this girl, like, understand what it means to be her true self. She and her, they're not so different really if you think about the current Yuki, right? Unless that's also her fragmented persona, that's not really her. It's for the love of the game. The ribcage man! Master! So emotional here. That's even
弱かった
better.
よ
Yoai!
楽にし
And not gonna lie, our mentor kind of fraudulent. She got off-screened. Kiara has been built up to be a fucking monster, though.
たみたいだしよく見てみなよそれ
What is that? Is that our guts? Organs?
中身おかしいでしょ
Oh!
セイダンだからもうやめればよかった
Oh my
なんだ
god.
ろう中毒だったのかな
She disassembled everything. She got addicted too, I'm pretty sure, right? To the game. Oh, the way that it crumbled! Music is so menacing. Here we go. I bet she'll just dodge the bullets, bro, or deflect it. Terrible aim. Oh, oh, oh! No, 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 I saw a flicker. It's almost has something metallic hit it. I saw a little flash. If she dies like that and it's over, that'll be the most anticlimactic shit ever. She faking it. Shoot, just shoot right now. Just shoot. Just shoot. Shoot that body. Shoot those legs. That's what I'd be doing. Shoot that arm. Shoot those titties. Stop. You dumbass. She's gonna get your ass now. She's gonna get up now. Any moment. She got that fucking blade, bro. She got that fucking blade, bro. She got that blade. No bullet. No bullet. Lock in. Oh! Who gets up like that? This is some zombie shit. Who gets up like that? Oh! Grazed it. Interesting music choice playing right now. Did I see a booty chick? I did. I'm like, did I see a booty chick? Yes, I did. The booty chick sphere is crazy. Booty chick Sakuga right now. Interesting music choice. She straight up takes her mentor's eye. I thought that there was like a physiological change from within that made her have heterochromia. And the color was also coincidentally to be her mentor's. But if her eye is out like that, she most likely, again, takes her mentor's eye straight up. Armored skull! She's a cyborg!
なんで生身の丸
Dude, she's like that lolly. Mishiro's most loyal pet. Remember that one? How she was a full cyborg pretty much? She's like that too.
なんで生身の丸腰で参加しようと思えるの
True. She right about that, but you sacrifice your humanity for that.
あちこちに埋め込んであるから
How do you beat the cyborg? What is that noise? She's having so much fun. Nah, she don't care, bro. It's not fair. How do you fight against someone that willingly will just get hurt? She's like, yeah, I don't care. I'm not even gonna dodge it. Yeah, sure. Stomach. Well. Unfortunately.
いいよそこにいるザコよがよっぽどセンスあるよ
Better than the average weekly. She's so happy about that, man. Yokoso. Oh god. Oh, she pulled that out.
バトルジャンキーとかやんねんだよあなたにだけは言われたくないな私の何を知ってんだ
We need to have a you and I are not so different after all, Batman. Like Maito or like Yuugi moment. I don't think Yuki realizes how similar they actually may be deep inside.
何を知ってんだ
Join me and together we can rule.
バレバレだものした同じ
Uh-huh. I am you, you are me.
最高だよねここは変なルールは悪いやつは殺してもいい
You can do whatever you want.
音が時には可愛い女の子が私を慕ってくれ
Like Moigi.
私たちにはここしかないで死ねたら本望
Does Kiara want to die here? If that's the way that Yuki feels, then I'm sure Kiara also too. Maybe she's seeking the ultimate enemy that will finally end her pursuit for this hedonistic desire of being a what? A fucking homicidal maniac. Oh, the cue balls are back. She's speaking third person. And the ending theme. That's it from me. See you next time, guys. This is the shit I'm talking about, I think. The director, Kamada Yui, the Japanese were like, yo, this director just fucking... Bro was LARPing as a French, you know, a movie director. Una Sota's the show director? Okay, that one then, sure. Basically, you see this way, right? Like, this is different. Like, it's a very aesthetic, you know, stylistic change in the way that they present it. Even having end credits roll here, right? It's like, it's different. And I think a lot of anime fans in Japan hates this shit. Okay, this is kind of cool. The main character is Yuki and Kiara listed. I don't mind this, by the way. Like, I still see the beauty in this. It's just, I don't understand why people are upset. Her master. Identity crisis, man. Ghost Oni. What? She must have parents though. Unless she's a lab baby. I think that entire sequence there is not literal, but more of like her identity crisis of not having an origin. Who knows what her real family is, but she does feel like this ghost. Nothing, nothingness, empty, but so much talent to excel in the game. Yet she cannot accept the fact that she could also be a homicidal maniac like Kiara. Kiara, I think, is just definitely like the fully, just like, she accepts everything about being that kind of person, but Yuki is so conflicted. So even though she says that she has no identity and she doesn't know what she's doing, the fact that she's even arguing and conflicted about this and not being able to reach what Kiara is shows the humanity within her and that she's actually not a ghost. What the fuck does that mean? What did I just say? I don't know. I just say shit in a confident way. It's just word vomit. And you guys are like, he said it without stuttering. He must know something. Yes, he's right. I'm just bullshitting 99% of the time. Backstory? She wakes up. So the battle ended and she just kind of walked out. Kiara allowed that? This must be a different time frame though. Which house is this? Is this from like the beginning of the season? Ghost house? Okay. Oh, it's the library. Oh, it's the room. This is the room where the girl's arm got cut off. Ah! Well, this part was crazy. It's Yuki. Yuki meets Yuki? Huh? Oh! It's that girl. Remember the guilt? I remember the piano too. Yeah. And we were eating the snacks together. I thought that she'd be getting guilt tripped about the sacrifices, but if anything, it's like her cleansing that guilt through the thank yous of the participants that died. Oh no. Not Kinko! But wait a minute. Chronologically, when did Candlewood happen? Candlewood was before episode 1, was it not? It's before. This is so odd. Because right now, it feels like it's still the present Candlewood timeline with their eyes gone. Yet the future events... Candle is before. Candle was 9, Ghost House is 38. Yeah. Okay, sorry. What I'm trying to say is, these are future events that hasn't happened yet the past Yuuki with the eye out is kind of like, you know, confronting the memories, which... Huh? We're transcending timelines right now. Past, present, future all coming together to just provide this current Candlewood Yuuki the mindset. Look at that guilt eating her up. She's actually crying tears. She feels bad about it. A ghost wouldn't do this. This is very human. Pushing 30. Ass! Get damn! And then she died. Look at her going to the Candlewood. More characters from the bathhouse episodes, right? No, the femboy! The pink haired demon and the fucking the femboy. Nah, that's a penis. That's a penis on the right. The characters with Mishiro in the episode, the escape. The girl that I wanted to live, but she fucking died at the end. Why? She should have lived. Kotoneo. The real name, game name. This is too profound for me. This is way too fucking deep for me. But I kind of understand at a shadow level of what's going on. Of, again, Yuuki traversing through all the different games and the sacrifices made, right? Of all the people in there too. And it's kind of like her reminding herself, and part of it's like feeling guilty. Part of it's maybe feeling, you know, getting over it. It's like an introspective journey with all the shit that's happened. Third person POV! The lolly cyborg! Actually crazy, she's also jumping on top of the lily pads here because what happened, bro? The final cut, there was a bunch of couches, the floor is lava, remember? And she did that too, remember? Where's Mishiro at? Mishiro's purpose. There it is! Sitting on that throne! Aww. I feel so bad for Rico. I genuinely felt so fucking bad for... She had nothing. She was abandoned. She sacrificed everything for Mishiro. And now through this crazy delusional fucking schizo timeline memory warp, whatever is happening, they get closure. Let's go, Rico! To Yuki or Miko there? Oh! That sounded like a direct line to Yuki during the challenge. Remember, she wanted to have that amazing duel. They were all dolled up like queens. And she's acknowledging, yeah, I was the better one. It's like they're all getting their good endings. Their good closures. Yet Yuki feels confronted, like what's going on? What about you, Rico? Okay. Shut up. We back with the Great Knights. I remember it's not a literal jar, it's a bird. Moigi's back. Remember, the Great Knights are the stars, the fucking whale, the sun. Okay, here we go again with the story. That's right. Yuki breaking down. Goddamn bitch! What is this, gonorrhea? It's still burning to this day? Take some antibacterial fucking pills! It's still burning to this day! She's a fucking stump right now! She's that fucking stump saying the same fucking NPC line. Figure out for yourself. Figure out for yourself. Figure out for yourself. Remember that one girl that kept fucking pressing the button because she was so fucking broken in the head to that stump? Jealous of Moigi. Jealous of Moigi right there. Oh. Oh, God. Humongosaur. 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 Ben 10 enthusiasts. During Ultimate Aliens, Vilgax, Albedo, Humongosaur, Humongosaur. You remember that shit? You remember that shit? This is it. Jealous of everyone who lived here. Huh. Wow. Look at it close. Wow. It's as if she relates so much. Do you understand this? That this is the intro line. But my interpretation is, again, she's a ghost. She feels nothing. She feels empty. What am I? What am I? Everyone else is a normal human. They have their own fears, their own goals, right? And as every single light diminishes, gone, Yuki feels conflicted, like Moigi, for example, right? They're real humans with real guilt and real frustrations and anger and feelings. But Yuki can't feel that. And she's so jealous. She wants to be like them. Yet if you're like them, they're dead. And she moves on empty by herself as a ghost. Look at it directly cutting off with the black bars too. TLDR, autistic, murder, waifu girl wants to understand what it's like to be a human. Yet after every game, she becomes more and more numb. But still, the memories last for all the real humans. And she feels so conflicted, she wants to understand. Isn't it that? I'm pretty sure that's that right now. Mentor. What is it? For the love of the game? Why do you play? Are you addicted? Is there a goal? I play because I'm alive. The director really wanted to do this, huh? I get it, bro. Okay. I think the director was high off his fucking rocker. He's like, dude, I'm gonna fucking play the end credits in the middle of the fucking show. They're gonna go crazy, bro. I don't care. He really wanted to do it, bro. You know what? Go ahead. Do your thing, bro. I see you. Fuck the fans. Fuck the Japanese that cried about this episode. Fuck me too. This guy just wants to express himself. He wants to be a French fucking movie film director, avant-garde shit. Fucking do it, bro. And we're back. He should go to France and join Koso, yes. They should go work on the Minions 3 together. Oh. That's where that goal comes from. Okay. And even literally to taking her eye, inheriting her will. This is more human. But is it of her own volition though? You know what I mean? She's basically taking someone else's will, their goal. And she's gonna live in this. I think it's still a progress though. From being an empty ghost that just wants to connect and understand to human beings, right? This is a step in the progress. The voice there was really good. She felt so emotional. How is she gonna beat the cyborg MILF though? Kiara's too OP. Oh. Disarmed. Oh. Exactly as she plays the games in the beginning. Dude, she should kill Kiara with Mentor's rib cages. I know that they were just kind of like falling apart like dust. Or the heels, I don't know. I think it'd be so cool if you use the rib cage bones to kill Kiara. Oh. She saw a bear. She saw a bear.
どんな気持ちで
What's in the bear?
これを
Is there weapons in there?
鼻が
Weapons, weapons. Ha! Gotcha, bitch!
胸が
Bang, bang,
熱
bang!
くなって
Oh! Headshot! More, more! Wow, the reflection in the eyes! Our mentor set us up with the bear! Moigi! It's over. Moigi greets her. Grey Night Jar. Aww. The breathing again. You hear the breathing? Remember what she said last episode? The constant breathing that she felt like it meant I love you. Remember that?
おかえりなさい
And it's a welcome home. Tadaima. And she cries. Wow. And that was a real I love you. That wasn't delusions of the whispers of the ASMR. This episode's fucking cooking. Yeah, finally. They filled in the lines. Love. Oh, damn. It's unloaded every clip into that. Oh!
やるかい
It's the tomboy girl. Nah.
殺したのでいいです
Alright, let's survive together.
民罪関わりたくない
Smart girl. Yeah, try to get the fuck out. Take your money and leave. Waking up at 5 p.m. like this. I did this shit when I was unemployed. Just depressed. Job applications not going through. Nothing but just gooning and gacha with money I don't have. Waking up at fucking 5 p.m. after going to bed at fucking like 7 in the morning. Straight up, it's just... Yeah, that was a part of my life in the college. Very relatable. Truly felt like a vampire during those days. Haven't seen the sunlight in like 3 fucking months.
一つずつ、二つずつ。
Oh, she cleaned up.
これが最後の一つ。
Oh, Seifuku.
年齢的には高校生でも。
Okay. How old are you? Is this a hag fucking LARPing as a high school kid? At my age, I could pass for a high school student.
でも通るはずなのだが。
Or young? I don't know if it's implying it's young or old.
中学ない暮らしを続けているうち。
She dropped out after middle school, bro. Damn, middle school graduating neat. The real world. Very rare to see the outside.
匂いがした。
Osmanthus! Osmanthus T! Genshin Impact, Liu John Cena, Zhongli! Yeah. Osmanthus wine, taste this. Everyone knows that. I don't know why that shit was so fucking memorable. I remember that shit.
ふんわりと温かい熱を感じた。私は歩く。歩き続ける。
Okay.
私は
プレイヤー。
この世界でプレイヤーとして生き
Like this world? Like the regular world? As a player? What does that mean? So she gave up on the goal? She's gonna live in the real world. But as a player.
これから私は19回クリア。
What game are you talking about? Unless I'm tripping and this has nothing to do with it, it's just simply her being outside if I'm being misinterpreted. Again, inherited her mentor's goal to beat it 99. Just because she's outside doesn't mean that she's playing the fucking game of killing people in public. No, right?
これから私は
Ooh, the soundtrack!
死亡遊戯で飯を食う。
Title drop! This truly was our Shiboyugi, guys. Oh, yo, this is some Squid Game shit. Yo. Okay, before, I think the last part was basically she's gonna live a balanced life of the real world and the deathmatch world to obviously honor her mentor's resolve and will and the whatever she inherited, but also acclimate to the real world and be a fucking high school girl, right? I think that's what she meant. Now, this is some Squid Game shit. This is straight up some Squid Game shit where the employees are cleaning up after the bodies. Yo, look, it's Squid Game! It's funny. The stump, the NPC stump. Damn, look at all the body bags and fucking blood shit they're covering. Yeah, shout out to Studio Dean. How are we ending this? Oh, Kiara. Oh my god.
迎えに参りました。
Handler.
ゲームは終わり。
Men. Is she trying to be funny?
もう死んだふりはいりません。
What? No! No! What? What was the plan? The entire time was her plan to groom Yuki in that way? She faked her death in order for Yuki to realize her own identity to come up with that? Was that it? Is she the final boss?
もう終わりか。
Okay, alright. She's not a fraud. She's not a fraud, bro. She was the real fucking deal. How did she do that? I don't know. What? Season 2? I don't know. Alright, let's talk about this. This anime? It goes over my head. The director, again, is very, I wouldn't say pretentious, but its artistic interpretation is beyond my monkey brain. I understand why a lot of the Japanese critics are complaining about how, like, dude, you want to make fucking French films, go fucking make French films, bro. What the hell is this? Apparently this is not like the manga at all. But I don't have that bias because I'm an anime only, and I can appreciate the artistic beauty in itself. I would rate this anime, I don't think I should place it at a 7 point something. I don't think this anime deserves a 7 point something. The production value was so fucking good, very artistic, unique, and on top of that, I appreciate this pretentious directing that I can't understand because it's a skill issue. I think I got a little bit of it. 8 point something. 8 out of 10. 7.8 to 8.3 in that range I think would be an Attica score. If I truly fucked with this so much, maybe I put it into the 9s. It wasn't my favorite anime, but I did really appreciate how artistic, again, how unique and different it feels. Overall, the story is also fascinating. I think it was a great resolution because if you didn't understand, what happened was Yuki is a ghost. She doesn't know why she's even doing this. She's really talented and she's here and she likes making the money, but it's like, what is my purpose? And there's this dreamscape simulation where she goes over all the memories of the past, present, and future, and it's trying to show that she wants to be a human. She wants to understand what it means to feel these things, but I just don't know. I'm too empty. She's too autistic. And what is it that elicits this understanding? It's her resolve, right? It's the resolve that has been inherited from the mentor. It's still borrowed. It's not internally hers, but at least it's something of her own for the first time. And I also love Moigi and Kiara at the end. The granite jar, the breathing, I love you. There's a lot of great resolutions happening, like Riko and Mishiro too. I loved it, bro. Amazing anime. And I loved it. If season 2 comes out, maybe I'll be there. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care.